Hi, I'm Elena with YouTube Pilates. Today we're going to be doing a mat workout. You're going to get a mat, find a comfortable space, and we will get started. Before we get started, I want you to have a nice comfortable space for you to work on. A Pilates mat is usually thicker than a normal yoga mat. If you don't have a thicker mat, that's okay. Put some towels underneath it or maybe a blanket or work out on a carpet. There's a lot of points where we roll on our spine, and I never want that to cause you any pain. So don't let that be a thing. That's not Pilates. We always have a nice padded surface for our spine whenever we do our rolling. If that's the case and you can't find a good spot, don't do the movement. Don't make it hurt. You could always double up your mat or triple up your mat on those exercises to give you a little bit more padding if that's the case. But work with what you have, and that's that. Pilates is a practice. This is the hardest of all the different apparatuses, reformers or Cadillacs or chairs, because we don't have any assistance from the springs to do the exercises. So that being said, be patient with the moves. I tend to teach classical Pilates. My order is usually a little bit different sometimes. So be patient with yourself on a lot of these moves. If you can't execute a move, do the point that you can do the move. So just stop at that point, and it is what it is. Set your ego aside and remember that we're here to practice so we can get stronger every day. Also, this is a breathing exercise. If you're having a hard time with a certain move, I suggest make sure your breathing is on point. Breathing is on point. You exhale fully. Never have a point where you hold your breath. When you hold your breath, you create a lot of abdominal pressure, and that doesn't allow your abs to work properly or your core to work properly so you can execute that move. So make sure your breathing is right, and most likely that is the issue or the strength at the time. So let's get started. I want you to get started. Let's start laying down on our back completely, and then we'll just move from there. Find a comfortable spot, and let's get going. We're going to whip this workout today, so be patient with the moves. We're not going to be on the moves for a long time. We're going to move through them relatively fast. Hands by your side. Take a big breath in through the nose. Fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine. Exhale out of your mouth. Blow every bit of that air out and feel how that pulls your abdominal wall in. And that's your core. That's what we're going to be working with. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then when you exhale, blow out all the air, and then feel how that pulls the tummy in. That's how we do Pilates. It's that full exhale. Let's flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms back over your head. Try not to let your ribs flare. They don't have to reach back all the way. Exhale, bring your hands down by your side. Let's keep that going. Inhale, reach your arms back. Don't let your ribs flare. Ribs point down towards the pelvis. And then hands reach back down towards the hips. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down by your hips. I'm going to change your breathing up. Inhale, reach those arms back. Hold this. Still inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling and lift your head. This is an inhale. Exhale, release your head back. We're building. Inhale, reach your arms, lift your head. And then exhale, release back. Roll up in Pilates continue as we do this is one of those challenging moves. It's hard to execute because we have curves in our spine and we have to roll through the opposition curve. So where one curve meets another curve, that's usually pretty tough to roll out of. It's our breath that stops that movement. So here we teach our breath. You inhale as you lift your head. Now you hold this. Exhale, can you roll up a bit? Can you roll up a bit? Can you roll up a bit? Let's come down. Yep, let's play with that again. Inhale, reach your arms, lift your head. Here's our exhale. Exhale, come up a bit, fully exhale, and then come back down. All right, enough preparing. One more time. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, roll up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Now come down to the points of those shoulder blades. Bring your palms down to the ground. Lift one leg in tabletop, a bit 90. Lift the other leg in tabletop. We start our 100. Pulse your arms up and down. We inhale for a full 5 count. So for that full 5 second. And then exhale for a full 5 count. Really pulse these arms. Inhaling in for a full 5 count. And exhaling in for a full 5 count. If you can, reach those legs out. Inhaling in. And exhaling out. Breathe all of that air out. Pull that abdominal wall in naturally. Inhaling in. Nice, good warm up. Exhaling out. This is our 100. Lower those legs a bit if you can. Inhaling in. Exhaling out, can you lower those legs a little bit more? Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale, be precise with those arms. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more passes. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Exhale. Hold. Lower the legs. Release back. Reach those arms. Palms turn towards each other. Remember that breath. Flex your feet. Inhale. Reach your arms. Exhale as you curl up. If you need to hold on to the back of the legs to help you yourself do it, do so. Fold over those legs. Inhale. Start to roll back. Keep the shoulders plugged into the spine as you do this. Ribs point down towards the pelvis. Inhale as you reach your arms, lift the head. Here's our fluid exhale. Exhale out, 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 out. Fold over. Remember, it's a practice. Come back down. 1 more roll up. Inhale, reach the head, lift the arms. Exhale, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Fold over. And then slowly come back down. Drop down, 1 knee bends into tabletop, other leg comes into tabletop, come up into a crunch. Both hands on 1 knee, extend the other leg out. You pull, pull, you switch. It's an exhale, exhale, switch. Outside hand is going to find the ankle. Exhale, exhale, switch. So this allows you to pull your leg in and keeping proper alignment where the hip socket, where that leg comes out of the hip socket, the knee, the ankle, and second toe are in one line. Exhale, exhale, 1 more. Exhale, exhale, pull both knees in. Reach the legs out and reach your arms over your head. Circle the arms out to the side, then pull in the knees, exhale. Inhale, open yourself, stay in that crunch. Circle the arms, pull in the knees, exhale. Inhale, open yourself. Circle, exhale, pull in. 1 more, inhale, open. Circle, pull in. I want you to start rocking. Rock and rock. Now we're gonna find that rock where we're completely balancing on our sit bones. We'll find it here. Hold it. Now reach down at the ankles. Curl that head in, true rolling like a ball. Inhale back, kind of the same concept. Exhale, come up. Inhale, rock back. Keep going. Try to keep your feet close towards your bum as you do this. 1 more time. You're going to balance at the top and stay. Good. Drop your feet down. Reach your legs out. I want your legs as wide as the mat is. I want you to open your arms out to a T. Squeeze these arms back behind you. Squeeze back even more, and twist to one side. It's an exhale, exhale, switch to the other side. Exhale, exhale, look at the backhand. Exhale, exhale, switch. Exhale, exhale, switch. Last pass. Good. Reach your arms out, turn your palms towards each other, pull your shoulders back, tuck your chin to your chest, round down like you're peeling your spine off a wall or spine stretch. Inhale, stack your spine back up. Exhale again, tuck your chin to your chest, round down, peel your spine off. Keep that low back connected to that imaginary wall. Inhale, come up. 1 more time. Exhale, peel. Inhale, come up. Good. Round the spine, slowly roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back, roll back. Hands down, glue your feet together. I want you to keep these feet nice and flexed. Point one leg towards the ceiling. Point through that ankle. Open your hands up a little wider than the mat. You cross the body, let that leg or that opposite hip lift. Let the hip lift. Circle the leg down and around and come back up. We do that same circle. That hip lifts. Circle around and down with stable hips now and come up. 1 more time. Cross hip lift, circle around and down and come up. At the top, we reverse it. So stable hips, circle down, let the hip lift when it crosses the body. Exhale, come up. So it's an inhale in the first half of the circle, exhale in the last half of the circle. 1 more time. Find that level of precision. Good. Bring this leg down, flex the feet. The other leg points up towards the ceiling. You cross the body, let that hip lift. Circle down, out to the side, exhale, come up. So the hip lifts, and then once you bring it around, you stabilize. 1 more time, and stabilize. We reverse it. Stable hips, let it lift when it crosses, and come up. It's an inhale, exhale in the last half of the circle. One more time, precise with this movement. Very good. Bring this leg down. I want you to bend one leg into tabletop, bend the other leg into tabletop. Hands are by your side, palms are down. Extend the legs out. Lift the legs to vertical. Be patient with yourself. That fluid exhale as you bring these legs up and over your head. Nice and fluid. Stand on your arms. Legs are parallel to the ground. Open the legs up hip width apart. Exhale as you slowly roll down, bone by bone. Take your time. Be patient with this exercise. Lower the legs a bit. You close the legs. Lift to vertical. Fluid exhale. The same speed at every point of the movement. Open the legs out, hip width apart. Exhale as you slowly roll down. Stand on the arms. Feel the top and bottom of every spine bone. Lower, close. They lift. Exhale as you go up and over. Parallel to the ground. Open up, hip width apart. Exhale as you slowly roll down. We're going to reverse this on this next one, so keep the legs hip width apart. You lower, they lift or hip width apart. Exhale as you go up and over, bone by bone. Close the legs. Are you breathing fluidly? Notice what's happening with that. Setting our ego to the side, doing what we can today. Open, lift to vertical. Exhale as you go up and over. Close them. Slowly roll down. As if somebody's pulling on your feet the opposite direction and you are trying to resist that. Lower, open hip width apart. Last one, enjoy it. Exhale up and over. Close them. Roll down. I'm going to give you a somewhat similar move, so be patient with the practice. Keep your legs glued together. Lower the legs. Lift them up and over. Exhale. We're going to start here at the top. You're going to bring your feet to one side, left or right, I don't care. Roll down that side of the spine. Once your bum is down, think you're going to draw one big circle. So you lower the legs to that side, they lift the opposite side, and then you roll up that side. Go to the center. It's like we drew one big circle. We reverse it. So bring your legs to the opposite side, roll down. You circle around and down. It's an exhale when you lift the legs. Be patient. Go to the middle. Go to the other side. Slowly roll down that side of the spine. Find that level of precision. Circle around and down and up. Exhale. Into the middle. And to the side. Circle around and down and up. Exhale. To the middle. One more on each side. Exhale. Take your time. Exhale on the up here. To the middle. Think you exhale on the work. So usually when you have to lift your legs or lift a body part, that's our exhale. All right, we go to the middle. Stay in the middle. I want you to reach your hands back over your head. Grab onto one of your ankles. I know, or your calf, whatever you can grab onto. Lift the opposite leg. Now the leg that you're hanging onto, can it hover off the ground? It can stay on the ground if you need it to. And then switch. Lift that opposite leg as high as you can and switch. And switch. And switch. Our control balance. And switch. Let the leg you're holding on to, you pull down and let that opposite leg lift from that. And switch. Try that again. You pull that leg down and that opposite leg lift from that resistance. And switch. One more on each side. Exhale. Switch. Exhale. Good. Bring both legs up and over your head. Circle your arms down to the side. And then bend the knees in towards your chest. I want you to think rolling like a ball. Roll all the way up. Balance on your sit bones. Good. Reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Grab onto your ankles. Open these legs out to the side and round the spine. We rock back, kind of like rolling like a ball. You come up, find your sit bones, and then open your heart at the top. We round our spine, roll back. It's an inhale. It's an exhale as you come up. Fluid exhale. Open your heart. Round, go back. Come up. Open the heart. Again, round, go back. Come up. And then open your heart. Good. Glue the legs together. Reach the arms up to the ceiling and then back towards the ground. Good, the wider, the easier. Think one big leg circle. You circle around and down, exhale up. It doesn't have to be big. Reverse it. Circle around and down and come up. Now I want the sides of the feet to stay glued together as you do these hip circles. Exhale, come up. Good, if you notice that those feet are separating, make your circle smaller. Keep your heart open. Exhale up, one more on each side. Circle around and down, exhale up. Last pass, circle around and down and come up. Good, bend the knees in towards your chest. Come up all the way. I want you to be on your knees. You're gonna face the TV or camera or whatever screen you're looking at. From here, open your arms out to a T position. I want you to fall down to one side, your hands on the ground, the opposite hand lifts, and then reach that top leg up. From here, flex the foot, kick it forward with a stable body. You kick 1, 2, point the ankle, swing the leg back with a super stable body. Don't let it shift. Exhale, exhale, point through the ankle, inhale, swing back. Good. Exhale, exhale, point through the ankle, swing back. Keep doing this. Push your range of motion with the most stable core. So from your tail to your head, you are trying not to shift that. Try to keep that leg aligned with the hip the whole time. Last pass, our kneeling side kicks. Good. We're going to switch to the other side. So with grace, you come up to a T, then you fall over to the other side. Let that top leg lift. With a flex foot, you kick forward, stable core. Point through the ankle, swing back. It's an exhale, exhale, point, swing back. Exhale, exhale, point, swing back. One more pass. Exhale, exhale, point, swing back. Come up to kneeling. Very good. Let's come onto our tummies onto the mat. Once you're on your tummy, come up to your forearms. So you're on your tummy, you're on your forearms. Lift through the forearms and honor that. Glue your legs together. If it's too much, you can have them hip width apart. Kick the butt 3 times. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3. Reach the leg out long and lifted, and then lower. The other leg. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3. Reach long and lifted, and then lower. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3. Reach long and lower. Now kick with a flex foot, a point foot, a flex foot, point it long. We alternate. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long, and drop. Push through your forearms. If it's too much to work that foot, don't worry about it. Just do the kicks. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long. Last pass. Kick flex, kick point, kick flex, point it long, and drop it down. Good. Drop down. Interlace your hands back behind your head. Turn your head to one side. Your hands go up as high on your back as you can. Relax your elbows. Keep your shoulders down your spine. Now kick your butt 3 times. Keep your hips down. Kick 1, kick 2, kick 3. Reach your legs and arms out. Lift up into a back extension. And then we go to the other side. Hands high, head turns. Kick 1, hips are down. 2, 3, reach everything. Inhale. And the other side. Exhale 1 and 2 and 3. Inhale. The biggest thing here is relaxing those elbows and keep those shoulders down your spine. Inhale, lift. Again, exhale 1 and a 2 and a 3. Inhale, reach. Last one. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Inhale, reach. Good job. I want you to reach your arms up and over your head. Drop your head down. Lift the arms and legs, and we start our swimming. So opposite arm and leg lift, and then you switch. Switch, 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 switch. We inhale for a full 5 count. We exhale for a full 5 count. Level of precision. Inhaling for a full 5 count. Exhaling for a full 5 count. Inhale. Reach those arms and legs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's just do 2 more. Inhale. Just 2 more. Exhale. Pull that tummy in with that exhale. Eyes straight down to the ground. And exhale. Good. I want you to come up. We're going to sit down on our bum. We're going to tie a little bow. Okay, scoot your bum close to the edge of the mat. You come up, balance on your sit bones. Once you have that, hands dive in between the legs, and then they go underneath the knees and wrap and hold onto the feet. I'll say that again. They go in between the legs. They wrap around and hold onto the top of the feet. Then clap your feet 3 times. Clap 1, clap 2, clap 3. Think rolling like a ball. You rock back, you come up, And then you balance, you clap. 1, 2, and you're patient with yourself, of course, because this is a practice. And come up. Now you ready for the full seal? You clap 1, clap 2, clap 3, rock back. You clap back here. Clap 1, clap 2, clap 3, come up. So you clap at the top and the bottom. Go back. Clap and a clap and a clap. We clap for ourselves. We're proud of ourselves for being here. We're proud that we did it. We set our ego to the side and we did what we could. Knowing that we get stronger every time we practice. One more pass. Clap and a clap and a clap. Come up. And a clap and a clap and a clap. Good. Bring your feet down. Reach your arms out, round the spine, and roll back. Hands down. Extend your legs. Settle in for just a second. Relax your body fully. Like I like to play dead. Let's have a moment of gratitude. If our fingers, even one of our fingers was gone tomorrow, how devastating would that be? So devastating. Thank you, fingers. We love all 10 of you, hopefully, or whatever we have. Thank you, arms. Thank you, shoulders. Thank you, knees. Thank you, toes. Thank you, hair. Thank you, eyes. We allow you to age. We allow you to change. Knowing doing things like this helps that energy flow throughout the body. So we're going to say we slow aging down. Or, maybe do we reverse it? I don't know. Who knows? I think so. You can stay in this state as long as you feel like you want to. I appreciate you being here. That was fun. Like, love, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want any other Pilates content out there, and I will do my best to get it out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was fantastic. I appreciate you being here. Until next time.